Good time of day, everyone. It is I, and I live again. Hi. Anyways, I am going to preference this one by saying again that I have no idea how long the stream is going to last, because I have no idea how long my waking consciousness is going to last. So, yeah, my shoulders hurt. That's the main reason I'm not playing Zelda today, is just, yeah, my shoulders hurt. I don't know why. I don't really care why. Oh? Oh, what? What? Why, oh? Anyways, where is a fun little thing to listen to? The OSRS soundtrack, yeah. Soundtrack, good. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I just today's not been great, but it's okay. It's okay. Uh-huh. Ow! Why was that max volume? God damn it. That's not loud enough at all. There. Christ on a bicycle. So, I'm not going to lie, by the way. I honestly am kinda just like doing this because it's really the only other thing I could think to do right now that wouldn't require me to do a lot of anything. Although I do need a lot of random shit because, yeah, upgrading that one farm building is turning out to be a little bit of a nuisance. Why is percentage volume not percentage? That's my other question. It's 40 past midnight and I have dishes to do and to work at 7 a.m. Wow. Wagey. Alright, what all did this guy need? The worst part is I don't even necessarily want to, like, work on certain things, but I'm going to anyways. Brown brick especially is one of those things where it's like, I really just don't want to deal with this. Especially because I'm going to need brown dye for that. And terracotta and brick. Good thing I have a little bit of cocoa farm set up already, but still. What is this over here? What the hell? Roger, Roger. But yeah, this is probably one of the more annoying buildings. For reference, we're upgrading this one right here. And I'm noticing a little bit of a strange notion that this is multiple farms in one. Die. But yeah, it's just what I'm going to have to do right now, I guess. The fact that this is actually going to be multiple farms has put a notion in my head that I might just tear one of these down. Like, I am genuinely considering after getting that done, if it'd be a good idea just to rip this one down and replace it with fields. Because there's really nowhere else that can get another farm plot set going. But this would also be redundant then, because we'd be able to have another farm here and just set it over here. Notably, also, I plan to expand this out a little bit and have another plot there. We'll see, though. But yeah, there's also just the level of, I might not even bother with any of that today, and I might just go out and wander about and find things. Because, yeah, I'm not joking. I'm actually in a little bit of pain right now. What's that? There it was. How did that appear over there? What? In any case, we did need to just get some of that together. But yeah, as you can see, they want a lot of random shit, and it's just like, I don't even necessarily feel like picking any of that up right now, nor is it necessary, per se. And while I should probably be working on some of the random building upgrades, I'm also just tired. It's just tired. Sleep has not been good lately to me. Like, I don't want to just sit here and work on getting a random bunch of nonsense. I'd rather just goof off. I didn't even finish looking around at. What the hell am I doing? 15 armor, 64 iron ingots. Okay. 64 iron ingots, 15 bookcases. We can set them to doing that, and then I can just vaguely just walk around or decorate or do whatever bullshit particularly hits my brain. Wow, that's some music. I don't. Do I want to have Houndoom? I got a shiny Houndoom, by the way. Who did I? Oh, nah, we'll take that. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Do I have bookcases? Not enough, apparently. It's like 16? I can't remember. I'm probably just gonna make a certain amount of them. Here, we'll grab 20. That should be right. It was something less than 20, so I just made 20. It's not like I'm not gonna need more bookshelves eventually, either. Notably, we have another farm to set up at some point, too. Because I went ahead and tried to make a, enchanting tower person. I have literally no idea what they can do, for the most part, outside of make scrolls, I guess. And something else, I forgot what though. But they also have a farm building. Like, this is technically a farm. It just has the enchanter stuck inside of it. So, yeah, I don't really necessarily need to worry about having farms. We're about to have more than I know what to do with. I've been at it again. Why? Huh. Did I bother jumping in the open voice channel streaming thing on the Discord? Would anybody even show up? Every time I do that, nobody does. Do you need this? You know what? I might as well take a bunch of this shit and just shove it in storage. They're gonna use it at some point anyways. But yeah, one of the things I'm vaguely considering is probably just wandering around town and ripping up cobblestone where it shouldn't be and just replacing it with grass. That's something to do. Anything else in here that you want? Flowering azalea steps. No, I said I didn't want to do this, but here I am doing it anyways. It's mostly me just not wanting to fuck with the bricks. I'm so tired of dealing with bricks lately. Also, yes, I've been using a mending iron sword because it's mending. I've had zero actual interest in anything else in terms of just, like, running around and attacking things if it can die to that. There. It's not like I can't get more of those eventually anyways. Is there anything I should show off that has been properly constructed since last time? Oh yeah, these. We got the smeltery built to level 3, along with the stonemason and the carpenter. Mostly just because I wanted them to have more speed at their job and work faster. Got that upgraded too. So, things happen somewhat running more smoothly. Just really don't want to upgrade that. Oh yeah, we also have our flower shop person upgraded too to level 2. Ultimately, I'm trying to just get everything upgraded to like level 3 though. So that they have nice like brick roofing with these nice tiles. But other than that, yeah, I just haven't really got much done. I'm also half tempted to just run around in the Nether and take anything I find of vague interest to me, including flesh. You know, reasonable actions like that. I've also realized I've become increasingly less caring to bother making anything out of diamond. Could not begin to tell you why. Just feels like a waste because diamond is still kind of annoying to get. I have pickaxes in here that I just forgot about that I could be using. Silk Touch Efficiency 3. Silk Touch Fortune 2. Mending. Have fun sleeping or something. I assume you sleep. Maybe you do just lie there and, like, stare at the ceiling and contemplate the void. And all your mistakes in life. I do that sometimes, too. Man, I've committed a lot of mistakes in my life. Douche. Do I want to gather up clay? Am I just gonna run around and gather up materials? Is that what's in my head right now? Should get a silk touch shovel and take some of those. Just because I know I'm gonna need terracotta. I really do need to just gather up a bunch of this shit, too. Again, I wish vein mining didn't just treat it the exact same as rock. Cobblestone is not exactly something I use decoratively a lot in this particular situation and whatnot. Why is there so much stuff in here? What the actual fuck is happening right now? This is more than normal. Guess I should also be gathering up, this funny brown material. I don't remember. I see the word there, but I just am, for some reason, refusing to say it. Don't ask, I don't know. Guess we'll just slowly fill up the backpack with a bunch of this stuff. Who knows, maybe I'll just gather up a bunch of material and start building with it again. Ah. I saw you in there, Iron. Come here. Could also just grab shit tons of copper, smelt it all, and just see what I can do with it. I don't know why I'd want to collect a ridiculous amount of copper, but it's everywhere and it's plentiful. Why is so much stuff spawning? At some point, I guess, I also need to start just piling up random resources that I normally don't grab either. Seriously, why is it extra annoying in here today? Which is there in this? A lot. A lot is the answer. Ow. Worst part is, a lot of the monster drops are just total garbage to me, and I don't want it. But there's so many of them. Dorite. You are a annoying material that I need an insidious amount of. But yeah, all the copper I keep finding is making me just want to see how many blocks of it I can make, and then vaguely figure out if there's anything vaguely useful I can do with it afterwards. Yes, after. Not before, after. You never know, maybe I'll want to just like, ceiling, I say. Pile it up. Make an entire tower out of it. Oh, thankfully we've found so much here. Yay. This has been a material that has actually become more annoying over time. Stop shooting me. You skinless fuck. There goes another one of those. I still haven't figured out why I'm being followed by musical notes. I've also been having really stupid ideas enter my head, which I've been vaguely attempting to ignore. Alright, how much have we gotten so far? $1,000? That's a vaguely small amount. Ow. I think we've picked up any of this, have we? Ow. Fuck off, you tiny menace. Oh, there goes that. Okay. Please. I like how the carpet is both a useful and horribly awful hindrance as an item. Really nice. It's also occurred to me to just build an entire house out of gold because I can. It's so easy to break a pickaxe. The magic carpet literally locks me out of the ability to actually, get any height, by the way. Would you kindly fuck off? For how many bones I've gotten, and how many blocks of bone that would equate to. For vague reasons. The benefit of the item is good enough that it actively makes it hard for me not to use it, even though I actively hate the other effect of it. Redstone. I know there's like some sort of decorative block included from one of the add-ons for redstone, and I've just been kind of like vaguely considering it. Just because that'd be funny. Yep, more gold. Oh, hey. Nice. Oh. Okay. I keep mistaking that glow moss for diamond, and it's driving me up the wall every time that happens. Sometimes physically. Fuck you. Don't throw things at me. Oh, hey. Empty! Empty except the necklace! Empty! Empty! Chat? How many empty boxes was that? Is that normal? That's not normal. God damn it. I'm losing my mind? Why are you losing your mind? Also, Plank, are you okay there? You keep saying ceiling. Wow, golden pickaxe. Wow, fancy. Very. I'm actually running out of deep slate. It might actually be something to do this. Something tough. Damn it. Oh. Hooray. Fucking diamond. Water cup. You're tired, stressed out, and waging? Wow. That's unfortunate. I don't know how to solve any of that. Have you tried playing more Minecraft? Go home and sleep? That's unfortunate. Because I don't think you're able to do that. Oh, hey, another one of these. Here we go again. Empty. Onion ring. Okay. Sure. Wait, what is that? Digging claw. Oh. Did I reveal anything? No. Also, yay, a trapped chest. That's cool. I love trapped chests, especially whenever they blow up. That makes me happy. My sarcasm is entirely clear. Like a pristine bottle of water. What the hell are you? Increase block mining speed per unit of the player per unit of players. Stop at the bish. Damation. Oh. Wait, that's a wrist item. It's a ring and it's a wrist item. Ow. What? Why'd that hurt? Die. Funny red dust. Wow. Sometimes I wish I could read. Then I remember. Oh wait. That wouldn't matter anyways because I'd still be dumb. The hell? Oh. Kyber crystals. Yo, Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference? Setter Kaibo? Alright, heck. Darn it. Heck darn it. I'm not giving them that. The NPCs don't get the nice equipment. They get the, whatever they make equipment. Remember? You've been getting the chats right a lot more often than before. Are you certain about that? Chicken. Ravioli. Night, Lynx. Sleep well. Beep, 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 beep. Fuck you, Zeus! Alright, I'm curious, how much copper have we got now? Oh boy, that's a lot. I should start smelting some of this thousands of copper ore. Again, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but hey. I'm literally doing this partially, by the way, just to get more stuff out of the inventory again. What the hell is happening? Why are the gods angry at me now? What have I done yet again? The answer is nothing. They're all jerks. They don't know what they're talking about. Eh. If I had issues until you just brought it up, build the statue of your Oshi? You want me to build a statue of my Oshi? Do you even know who my Oshi is? Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna do something with this. And then I fucking forgot about it. Oh no. Pippa's not my Oshi. Don't get me wrong, I definitely find Pippa funny, but she's not my Oshi. I've never really been good at building statues in this game, by the way. It's technically pixel art. Technically, but in 3D. Technically. Be honest, some of the stuff I've built in game, I've kind of fucked up, to be honest. But yeah, Pippa isn't like my Oshi. I should know this? I was a little bit confused. Stack overflow. Although I suspect a lot of people don't know who my Oshi is. What a strangely charismatic duck. No one else comes to mind, to be honest. Oh, fascinating. In fact, I think 90% of people could not guess who my Oshi is. The only people I can think of who would know the answer to that is, like, countable on my hand, actually. No, I was literally talking about the act. Ow! Fuck you! This duck. I was talking about this duck. But no, Subaru is not my, Oshi either. Okay. How do I want to pattern the floors in here? Honestly, maybe just a normal checker pattern. Because why not? These aren't really important rooms anyways. Let me put it like this. I may have recently switched Oshis too. You always have me the vibe of gentlemanly Kapipi who enjoys Pippa for the right reasons, unlike the savages. Yeah, as it turns out, I am not a Kapipi. Never was either, by the way. Ah, that looks fine. Just kind of want to do basic design for the rest of this because I'm not that interested in doing anything too fancy with it right now. How cool. I don't think I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. Even though you're using that word correctly and I don't care. I don't think YouTube is going to be happy if I say that. Wait, no. Wait. Hasn't that been like a word that you're okay to say? I can't fucking keep up with this stupid shit though. Which one is the, which one are they on the side of? Is that a slur still or not? But yeah, let's just say that I have a, kinda just lost interest in my old Oshi. Basically is the best way to put it. Mostly just they started doing different kinds of content and less of the content that I liked watching. So, yeah, that's mostly the reason. I can't have that mindset. I just can't. I'm not gonna call somebody my Oshi who I don't really watch anymore, is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, it's just kind of one of those situations of just kind of stopped enjoying the content they were putting out. So, yeah. Well, you see Mike Oshi die in a blaze of glory. Mm-hmm. You see, chat, one of the problems I have keeping an Oshi is that they ultimately are human. And unfortunately, I dislike humans. That's a joke, by the way. That is just straight up a joke. This is starting to look more like cake and less like a wall. Alright. There is some truth to the fact that, like, people change over time, though. Good or bad. Like, sometimes people just drift away from their old content, start doing other stuff, and it's perfectly fine whenever that happens. No one's required to keep doing the same thing they've always been doing. Hell, I'm pretty sure that some people have stopped watching me for vaguely similar reasons. And, you know, just say la vie. That's how things go sometimes. Like, it's not even a matter of, like, oh, I dislike this person now or anything. It's just the way things work. Also, no, I haven't gotten better at anything. Oh, Typhlosion recovered from fainting, I see. If I finish this building, what am I going to do next? The games aren't annoying, you read chat and have a good sense of humor. Yeah, but there are people who watch certain people because they play a certain game, and if that person stops playing that game, they stop watching. Which again, that's just how some things are. That's just how some people are, and it's like, that's fine. And I'd be a hypocrite if I said anything else, by the way. Because, yeah, there are people who I watch specifically for a single game they were playing. And then I just kind of drifted off from there. More a thing with whether a person passes my vibe check by gut feeling. With VTubers, at least. Like, nobody's in the wrong here either. It's just something that's just like, yeah, that's just the case with some things. You're not wrong. There are people who do that. Hell, there's some streamers that I watch specifically because they kind of pass my vibe check, you know? Sometimes it's even the case of just like, yeah, the person started playing a game that I specifically don't like, and it lasted long enough that I just kind of like drifted off out of the habit of tuning into their streams. You know what I mean? Now, there's some people who I watch specifically for their edited content, so sometimes I've watched their streams specifically because of a game, and then only continued watching their edited content after that, too. Which, yeah. Someone else who is like the synergy of the 3 non-default stones. Okay. Damn it. Then, after we're done with this, I need to go make a bunch of deep slate, stairs, and slabs and finish off the roof. Then add some lights and blah 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 blah. There we go. What was I doing with this again? Yeah, I remember what this was going to be. Okay. This is looking so far. Okay. Funnily enough, this section looks way nicer if this wasn't on there, but I'm hoping if I get the rest of the, stuff in there, it'll look better. Luckily, I went and dug up a bunch of deep slate. Hooray! I know I know I'm one of the more low energy people. And low energy also is just one of those things where it's like, yeah, that's a certain vibe, and some people just don't like it either. I just accept that's kind of the thing. The only thing I really should work on more is at least trying to, like, find ways to put myself out there more and at least have people see me more to be able to actually go, is this person worth watching or not? I already had a bunch. Wow! Wahoo! I feel like I'm incredibly low energy. Maybe that's because I'm tired all the time, though. Maybe I view myself as low energy because I feel low energy. More truths brought to you by the Void. Scream. The Void. High on the scale for how much you engage the content in chat. I try to engage chat quite a bit, purely because, well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't comprehend the notion of why some people stream and never talk to chat. Is not the point to talk to those people? Like, sure, you can hate all of them. I hate all of them. But, you know. They're still there to talk to. I talk to a lot of people I hate. Like government officials. No, Mr. FBI agent, I have no idea where the body went. Speaking of the Void, they made a device that harvests warp energy. Sure. I've heard that tech startup before. Looks like a town hall from like a Sims game. Just now looking at it, and I don't like that notion. Yes, I know a builder's wand would work here. Yes, I'm probably actually going to go get one this time. After I have the outline done, at least. That way it doesn't do anything weird, strange, abnormal, counterintuitive. Wow. I can't believe Thai is a fed. I've run out. God, it'd be really funny to be building a statue of my Oshi, build a completely different VTuber, and then cover that up with the Oshi. Sorry, I had a thought. A minted strange little thought. Part of me still kinda wants to stream more RuneScape. It's getting into my head that that's just not a stream-friendly game, though. Like, consistently. Ora. Hey guys, the build one doesn't work with this. Okay. Aha. Okay. That's a fascinating choice. I'm assuming that's for a good reason? I'm fairly aware that there are Kapipis who, yeah, would be. Oh my god, I'm gonna need so much of this. Okay. You like the maze music? I like the maze music. I don't like the maze music, but it has certainly got a... This is one of those ones that really, like, worms its way into my brain sometimes, and I hate it. By the way, sometimes I just look at certain things and go, man, I made the right decision on certain things. If you ever need a friend in the Coast Guard, a venture capitalist firm, or a private military company, let me know. I wouldn't need your help with that. Thanks for the offer, though. Best network in my life, I can't use it. Weirdly enough, I think if I needed any of that, I'd be able to ask family. Not that that's something you should worry about. Nor am I going to, elaborate any further than that about. You know what's kind of funny is that for the most part, this structure is more or less replicatable in normal Minecraft, outside of like a few pieces of it. It looks strange, but yeah. It's nice being able to have those pillars. Son, how exactly did you fit this job opportunity in America? Almost done. God damn it. This is why I wanted to use a wand. Like, yeah. Also, could you barnacle two-headed freaks get off my roof? I love that my patience is used for all the dumbest things. Like, I could have, you know, discipline as something that I'm good with patience about. Nah, this. Okay. Yeah. Sure. That's what I wanted. Totally. I hate the crabs having that sound effect, the same sound effect as the goddamn spiders for some reason. And I hate it. I don't know why they have that. I know why they have that, but I don't know why they chose that. That's just evil. That's rude. That's staircases. I was putting up staircases. Why was I putting up staircases? I'm about to have a fucking aneurysm. You didn't have a Doki Doki literature phase, yeah? No. I'm gonna be kind of vaguely honest with you. I kinda dislike that game. In fact, I kinda dislike most of the irony sim game genre. Because most of them are not made with a love of the actual genre in mind. Most of them are made by people who hate the genre. And those people are fucking dickweeds. No, Nani? You! Where are you? You! Come here! It's a normal colored Alolan Grimer. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. But yeah, the Glorp Pokemon, yeah. I love that that shiny is just normal Grimer, but with some drool. Hitawa Shoujo, instead, whenever I was 17, I'd avoided a lot of self-induced suffering. Yeah. Holy shit, were you born on a minefield? To be honest, I was never much of a visual novel person to start with. Shocker, I know. The dyslexic wasn't a very big fan of visual novels. Okay. Next stream, I should play more Zelda. Next stream. Just want to actually play more of the Zelda games on stream. Which, to be honest, I'm trying to remember what Zelda games I haven't even completed. There we go. Well, the first contact with anime shit and the dark stuff for a lot of people of my generation. That's funny. I vaguely remember whenever I was young and way too young to be watching it, for some reason I had watched Vampire Hunter D. Like one of the movies. I don't know what caused me to watch that, but hey. Also, I remember the first anime, and I'm being specific here, not Pokemon or like those shows. Like not Pokemon, not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Animes. Hell, it may have even been before I saw any of that. But one of the first animes I ever actually saw was some mech racing show, and I can't remember what it was or anything other than it was about racing mechs. Son of a bitch gave me a terminal I can fix her syndrome. Alright. The Kirby anime aired in Brazil for some reason. Oh my god, the Kirby anime. I should get some of the guys to watch through that entire anime. Do you think I could get Seki to watch the Kirby anime? Oh, that's annoying. Oh. Okay. I bet I could get him to watch that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Suka! What? Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Arr. Damn it, vein miner. To fix a problem. Instead, I created a whole new one. Wow, it got all the way over to here. Now I'm here. I spent whole nights up watching mod playthroughs. The combo of college, no sleep, that game, plus turbo depression, girls on Discord was not good. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry you've done that to yourself. All right. Does that look on the map? Well, I can't tell with it. I saw you there. I see you on the map. Come here, you little shit. Where are you? Where is it? Oh, there. Oh. Okay. Okay. I just thought of something I could do that I probably shouldn't because it upset everyone. Oh wow, even there, huh? Damn. Really hard to nerf myself. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually have any plans for the interior of this place. Huh. Okay, then. If I was to start this over, I wouldn't have added this front part. I just have had this, like, section. And maybe some sort of, like, decorative entrance like that. Oh well. What in the Sam fuck are you? Cursola. Oh. Yeah, that's certainly cursed, alright. Alright. Just kind of wanted to get the roof and that part of the building done. Alright. To be blunt, I had other ideas about what to do today. That just came to mind to actually finish off, though. Wait. Thought about it for half a second. What did you need? Polished diorite panel, post, slab, stair, wall. Okay. No, that's needed elsewhere too, so it's just like, meh. I think some of the only contact I've had with that game is I think I watched somebody play it through once. And I remember being vaguely disappointed as it was going further and further. Other than that, I don't remember much. Well, I remember what happened. I just don't remember if I've ever seen anything else about it. Funnily enough. Also, yeah, I'm making just a bunch of that because I'm going to throw it in the place where I store stuff for them to use later. The outhouse, yes. Thank you, Gray. Now, you may be like, that's not the correct name for a warehouse. And I'm like, yeah, but it's full of shit. I'm really sorry for that joke. No, I'm not. I should be laughing at that. It was a really stupid thing to say. Does this become anything? Polished netherrack. Huh. What does this become? Nothing. So many items in this inventory system, correct. It has actively fallen apart over the years, even in normal Minecraft. Yeah, there's a bunch of nether brick stuff. Netherite. Huh. Red nether brick. Let's see what I can do with this. I'm not going to use this shit for anything else. I might as well just turn it into a building material and fuck around with it. Like it was clearly made to resemble a color palette painters used. Now, can I shove this in here and do something with it? Damn, there's no variant for it. That sucks. Alright, so we have a bunch of polished nether... whatever. Okay, but how do I... Is all of this unmakeable? What? Really? Uh-huh. Okay. Nether wart block. Crimson nether brick. Powdery planks. Huh. At Netflix Devil May Cry Season 2. Only Season 2? I should be upset at everything Season 2 and past, man. I remember creative mode not even having an inventory pre 1.13. You just had the hotbar because it was basically enough. Yeah. How does this even look laid out? Why does it make that noise? Why is it fleshy? That's a little bit strange. Why is there a zombie out here? Why do I have so many questions? Why are you not dead yet? Die. Okay. Oh yeah. That show's been bad for a while. Hell, the only good season it had was season 1. Everything past that was an insult, and the 80 Shinkar is a fucking joke of a director. Huh. An interesting material that I can use. I really do need to just be, like, claiming everything on this, but yeah, I won't have enough to be able to do that, though, so eh. Wow, that was the wrong set of things. There we go. Heckin' fuck. Okay. What do I have force loaded anywhere, actually? Do I have anything force loaded? What? And they are supposed to be the bad guys. Also, yes, I'm joking. Season 1 was also fucking bad. Oh, disappointed in none of you being like, wait, what? Or has watching Pippa just, like, made you okay with people saying such insane opinions on media? Don't ask what I'm doing, I'm not fully certain. Sarcasm was pretty obvious. Damn. Because I was lying. I read Devil May Cry and thought Castlevania, so I was lying to you. I wasn't being sarcastic. I was thinking of the wrong show. Teehee. Don't try to suss out what anything I said was correct. But yeah, no, that show's just dog shit from day one. I do find the fucking bombing hell to Green Day really funny, though. Going after the Pokemon Pop-Tarts or selling them for 100. You know, chat, scalpers have a funny name. No further statement. Any thoughts on what you should do after I said that is entirely on you. I am not condoning any action, nor am I implying that you should take any actions against certain groups of people who scalp stuff. This week, Peepo was failing to grasp why a model combustion engine needed oil, and when told it's a man thing, Pippa said, "I'm female." I wish I had the Pippa gun Pop-Tarts. I miss the days whenever Pop-Tarts were just a thing that you could get without having heartburn. You know, those days that only exist in memory. Because they always did. This is something I'd be using a builder's wand for. Realistically, I should be working on certain things out here that I'm not, because I just want to fucking doodle on the earth with rocks. What a weird way to put that, me. Jesus Christ, look at this! Why am I... Oh yeah, some of my buffs, that's right. Peepkin people. I am failing to remember what I'm doing. Thank you. You fat bastard. Where? Unironically, the fucking where? Where are you coming from? Die! Let's start building everything out of fucking obsidian at this point. That would not be reasonable. But man, am I getting annoyed. How do they just... They just show up. They're like gnomes. They just happen to show up sometimes, and I hate them. A couple months back, I ate a specific chocolate, and I still tested vaguely the same. Almost cried. Tasted the same as you remember. Damn. Everything that I had as a kid no longer exists. Or has changed its recipe and no longer tastes anything like it used to. Am I missing something here? 5. I see. I'm curious. How far out does my town's limits go? I should upgrade my towers. Not that I would see a reason anybody would be stealing this, but, you know. There we go. That's fascinating. Gordon Ramsay going around getting restaurants shut down, and a dog dumps... And a dog... What? I don't comprehend what you're saying. Why are you being a news ticker, by the way? I haven't asked before, but I'm just vaguely curious. Oh. Oh, right, he's working. Yeah. That's gonna require so much, but I don't care. I really should be finishing off the wall and getting the outlines of the base of the town set up so I can actually do something with that, but I just don't wanna. Like, I'd need to work on so many things, and I just don't wanna. Especially because I'd need to actually, you know, properly finish off the outline of the wall, and it's just like, nah. I could need to actually finish off all of this. News TikToker. Anyways. That statement was so awful that it made me momentarily forget what I was doing. But yeah, I know I just need to finish off this area, get it built out to like there, and then get the rest of the like everything else built, and then I can worry about other things. But I do want to do something really quickly. I need to know something. And, don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I'm doing. You just need to make a quick trip into the portals of hell. Uh-huh. Forgot about that. Wow, what an angry pig. Now, where was it? Soul Sand Valley. Nether Wastes. I forget what some of these places are called. Erupting Inferno. Is the Flesh a specific land? Nether Waste. Visceral Heap. Yes, the Visceral Heap. What's the next 3 games you're playing? No idea, can't tell you. Haven't thought more than one ahead. But if I'm smart, finish off Zelda 1. Oh, look at that. Shiny. Ow. Hollow Cure? No. I played plenty of Hollow Cure. And they added a Jump King minigame, which made me no longer want to like 100% that game. Because I fucking hate Jump King. What the fuck? Why is there so many? Fuck you! But yeah, I've already played a shit ton of Hollow Cure. I don't remember that. Same update that added the casino. They did add that. So, yeah, I have just no real interest in 100%ing that game, and unless it's getting like a big update, probably not. Like, if it's getting a new big update, maybe I'll play it, but yeah. I'm just not that interested. Visceral Heap, is this the place? here we go. What is this? God, I love having crowd control as a thing I have. Okay, enough spawning. For the love of God, why are the legions of the damned pigs here? Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyways. So I'm assuming this stuff works vaguely similarly to other stuff, yeah. Okay, it works more like lava. Got it. Oh my god, there are so many of them. What's it doing whenever it hits lava? Die! Shroom no more? What? What is it becoming whenever it hits porous flesh? Oh? Oh? I have some experimentation that I need to do. Why are there so many pigs? Okay. For Christ's sake. Holy hell. Yeah, wanna try me? Thought not. Rodent. Hey guards, we have a bunch of new fancy swords for you. Jesus. I'll let them have the looting sword. I really do not care about that. That's technically a sword. That's my mending one. That's a sharpness one. They can have that too. Okay. All right. It does allow me to take this into the overworld. Good to know. Doesn't spread like water, so it acts like lava. Got it. Okay. Good to know. Be free of the blood. Now then, second question. How does this interact with water? Oh. What did I just do? What does this do? What did the water become? It's flesh. I can make flesh. Guys, I can make flesh. That's bad. I can make flesh. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh. What could I do with flesh? Rotten flesh... Flesh tendrils. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh. Oh! Oh! Ah! My flesh! Okay, I need to hide this. I need to hide that I can do this. I need to hide the fact that I can do this. Okay, chat, tell no one. I'm about to do something really fucking wrong. Alright, where's somewhere I can take all of this and do something with? Okay. Okay, first things first, though. First things first. Where is that thing I built? Yeah. Where did I put that? Wait a minute. Down here, right. Okay. Okay, so I can make flesh. That's good to know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So wait. Fairy, I swear to God, die. Guys, look, it's my flesh pit. Okay. Now, you shouldn't be concerned about what I'm doing. You should be jubilant, in fact. Okay, I'm gonna need more buckets, specifically for water, though. Okay, we need the... So, yeah! Hi, Violet Plume. Nice to see you here. Like my flesh? Oh, this is gonna be bad for so many reasons. Okay. So, blood turns water into flesh. Good to know. Did that also happen with lava? Or did that become porous flesh? Need more buckets. Do I have a way of potentially generating some of the other stuff too, potentially? Because that'd be fun. Do I have any other buckets? I have another bucket. Let's take that. You may be wondering why I'm exuberant about this, and it's a, situation of I can do something horrific. An entirely in-character action, in fact. Fuck off. Ah. Disconnected. server can't be. Seki! 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 She better not be trying to stop me. Why is it down? Ugh. Seki! It's no different than cobblestone. That's the main thing I'm thinking right now. Why is every stream I play of this got to have this happen? God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. My towers of flesh. All right, chat, how are you today? Is your day going good? Re. Re. I wasn't going to turn the entire island into flesh. I swear. Certainly wasn't going to use it to fill up the holes in my mountain. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Again, the ability to make infinite flesh, and as soon as I do, the server dies. Yeah. The console is frozen. Oh. Well, shit. Okay. Huh. Huh. That's concerning. Hmm. Hmm. Why does this happen every time I stream this? Why does it die all the time whenever I'm streaming? The server never dies for anybody else's stream. Why me? Okay. Funny. Just, I'll let you work on that. And in the meantime, where is it? My text was just invisible. Oh. Huh? Huh. That's not right. Huh. Well. Huh. Hmm. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. Ah. Nope. RuneScape, you're not allowed to be up right now. Go away. Oh. Oh. Ah. Don't worry about what this is. You've saw nothing. It's fine. Oh, it has reset slightly, hasn't it? Okay. Odd. Anyways. Back to what I was doing. That took any longer, I would have just pulled up RuneScape. Alright, now I need to figure out what happens whenever I put water on the blood. Because I know there's a difference with lava, which suggests there might be a difference here. Ow! This is going to be horrific. But I find this really funny in its own right. Okay. Oh, that makes it the porous blood. Got it. Flesh. The porous flesh, sorry. So that's how you get that. Got it. I can set up a cobblestone generator of blood. Oh. That's neat. That's a statement I have made in my life. Okay. 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 Now, chat, understand that I'm a reasonable and perfectly, not dangerously insane person. So understand that whenever I say skyblock of flesh, do you want a perfect IV gibble? That'd be funny. That would definitely be funny. Little shark guy? That is Gibble, I think, yeah. I don't remember. Oh, don't worry. Oh. Oh, nice. That nice. Good night. All right. Yay, Gibble. Okay. Does it differentiate? Yeah. Don't worry about it. Okay. I love that this is basically just cobblestone. Okay. I have some ideas, chat. I have some ideas, and it's bad. Where is this stuff? Yeah, this stuff. This stuff is good. Hi, Cursix, how are you? Don't worry about it. I'm fine. How are you? The only downside is that I have to, if I want to use the blood to decorate, I'm going to have to go get more of it. And that's like a block per, so, you know. Pretty sleepy, but yeah, that's good. So how many of you are just like not even bothered by this? That's a genuine wonder I have. Is this just expected of me at this point? Because if it's just expected of me, I understand. It's perfectly, like, in line with what I do. Alright, alright. Dirt can go away for now. Okay. That's not quite what I wanted. I've got to take care of these caves somehow, and this is way more fun than just filling them with cobblestone. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I'm having way too much fun with this. Oh, the temptation, chat. The temptation is so strong right now. I can't even properly tell you. This is amazing. I am so strangely happy about this. The side duck just being like, yep, just leaving. I'm not dealing with this. I'm mostly hoping for one person's reaction to this. Hi, Seki. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a cool color. Oh, I forgot to get more water. Oh well. Not like I can't just make more. Refill up the buckets. Stability's going a little bit fucky, but that's okay. There we go. Alright. Look, guys, we managed to plug up one of the holes in the mountain. I'm just assuming everybody's just expecting me to be like this at this point, so... Oh. I didn't get all the water out of there, did I? For fuck's sake. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go get more blood eventually for decorative reasons. My god. Now the main problem is, I know I'm going to accidentally cause spillage, and this is going to just, like, cover parts of the mountain. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care, though. There's something more infinitely funny about the idea. I can't tell you how tickled I am that I'm allowed to do this. This is amazing, I love this. I love that I can patch up all the holes in my village with flesh. Alright, we need to get rid of this tree. I think now it's the time to conk out. Good night, and whoever else is in chat. Alright, night. Sleep well. Dream of the wonderful flesh. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I used up all the water. Part of me wants to go out into the middle of the ocean and create the flesh tower. Fish. by humans who wanted to pay me tribute. Tribute? You steal men's souls. Perhaps the same could be said of all religions. Oh. That wasn't quite what I meant to do. I see. That's what's happening. It's my highway, and I'll pave it how I want it to be. This is a really fucked up thing to do. What a nice, magical, pretty, like, special little forest. Can I just, like, do something a little bit more with this? Oh. Oh, look at all that water that's already in there. Oh no. Oh no. I spilled it. It's gonna go everywhere. Oh no. Oh no. I'm converting entire lakes into flesh. Oh, the humanity. Literally, it's made of flesh. It's probably a good thing that this stuff doesn't act like water, but lava instead. All right. Though I wish I had a way to make it. Is there a way to make it? Blood. Let's see. Not blood. Blood. If I could mass produce blood. Bloody Mary. Not quite. Bucket of blood. Blood. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't juice my enemies to make gardens out of, so you know. Guess that's that then. How unfortunate. There's only so much fun you're allowed to have in reality. Only so many flesh pits can be made. But yeah, I just can't wait to see some people's reactions. Okay, we need to replace the earth with flesh. It is also dawned on me that I'm kind of starting to act like an infection. That's fine. Really? Okay. Hey guys, I could build the Noshi out of flesh! Oh, that just occurred to me. That's great. Hey guys, do you want to see your Oshis built out of flesh? Oh my god. I'm still trying to determine how I'm going to do certain things with this, though. Oh, I really didn't get that far. I need to look into some of the other nether bricks and nether stuff, too. Just to see how that goes. That and start gathering up bone. I don't think a shovel's going to help me much here. In fact, a shovel's probably going to tear through more than I want to. Hey, Combi, you want to make a nest out of some of the porous flesh? It's free real estate. I don't mind. You can become flesh bees. I really shouldn't have found this. I'm going to go really, really insane with it. Like, I can already see how this is shaping up, and it's shaping up wonderfully. Okay. Okay. The best part is, certain things will just be able to just replaced with flesh, and it won't even matter. I want to make this a slight bit deeper, though. For, reasons. Okay. And let's see here. That's uneven. Is both sides uneven? Yeah. There we go. And then, like that, yeah? Yeah, okay. That works better. Then like that. And then... should be good to just keep digging down. This will probably require a lot of blood, but that's okay. Man, I really just took a left turn, didn't I? Oh well. I like building projects, and I love building projects that don't require a lot of different kinds of blocks to get the point across of what I'm doing. Although terraforming an entire side of a mountain for this may be a little bit extreme, but hey. How far down do I want this to go? That's a question I should be asking myself. I should also ask myself, how much flesh is too much flesh? And the answer is no. Nah, not there. We wanted to at least get down to a more reasonable level, like down here maybe. That still has a little bit further down to go. Guess I should just rip up the side here too. So... oh, how beautiful my gardens shall be. Oh, beautiful gardens indeed. Oh, hey, my Gibble. It live. Hey. All right. We may just fill this entire little like spot in here and call that good for this particular feature. Although this is still requiring so much more space than I was thinking it would. Oh well, I didn't even plan this to start with, so eh. What ground type Pokemon would be easiest to eat? Probably one that has a different... So let's work this out mentally. It would probably require a second typing. So... let's see. Ah, God, this is one of those questions I don't actually know because there's so many Pokemon that I just don't know at this point. I also have to remember there's a difference between ground type and rock type at this point. And that's one of those things that I always forget. We'll need to replace the siding of this too, but that's fine. Where do I want this to go down to? Shit, I'd probably have to look up ground type Pokemon lists just to be able to even take a guess at that. I can guarantee you can just, like, take pretty much anything in the ground rock territory and remove that from the, list of things that'd be edible in any level, shape, or way. Flygon? Maybe? Not an awful choice overall, technically. Though I'm not sure how good that would be to eat, per se. Oops. Yeah, I'd probably have to look up Donphan. That kind of is just an elephant. So it'd be along the lines of how good would an elephant taste? And people have eaten elephants, so it's not impossible. Alright. Wow. Oh, I hate the trainers. What else is there that's ground type, though, that's kind of just an animal? Sandshrew would not be a good one. Swinea, Piloswine are also ground. Yeah? They're technically just pigs. Probably leaner pig, but still. They probably would be fine. Ground water fish of any kind would probably also be fine. Like, I imagine those would be okay. I didn't foresee any issue with those. Let's get all this put away in my backpack so I can actually look at what I'm doing a little better. Isn't one of the shark Pokemon ground type? What? Really? Another? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, this is happening today, I guess. Nummel, Baroach, Wishcast. Wishcast is technically a catfish, so depending on what kind of catfish, it probably would be fine. Although if it's a proper bottom feeder one, it probably tastes really fucking bad. Hippodwan, Mamoswine, Palatoad, Semitoad, Sandile, Stunfisk, Ursaluna, Toadstool. Toadstool is a mushroom, isn't it? If it's not poisonous, it's probably not awful, all things considered. I don't know what it's based on, though, technically, so... yeah. Let's just slowly start putting down some flesh to fill this up. That got all of it, right? Yeah, okay. Now then for the horrifying part of this. Huh. Oh. Oh. Yes. Oh, that's grim. Is an alternate form of tentacle. Cool. Yeah, I know it's based off a specific mushroom, though. That's why I say that. Like, it's technically a mushroom and not like a, that thing with the tentacles. A jellyfish. God, I'm special. That didn't work out quite right, did it? Yeah, no. That kind of left that a little bit strange looking. Wow, that fucking launched me. Okay. Which, the fact that it's a mushroom, I think, is kind of... well, I think that Pokemon's dumb to start with, technically, but, you know. Yeah, let's just kind of fill this in. God damn it. That did not really do what I was hoping it would. We can solve that, though. Technically. Technically. If it wouldn't do that. Okay, never mind. I like that. What else would there be? As just options. No, it's just gonna keep doing that. Okay. Well, Wait. Wait for it to drain first. Then do that. Then do this. Yeah? Wrong spot, technically, but... Oops. Well, technically it would... not like that. No! Re... Like that. That didn't work either. I am not a fluid dynamics expert. I am realizing this very quickly. Uh-oh. 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 Flesh everywhere. Uh-oh. Ah. This was not my intention. But okay. Hey guys, I found a solution for world hunger. Gonna have to replace that just to have it correct, but you know. Great. I like that it actually knows that these are different blocks, though. Makes it so much easier. Then I proceed to not use it, so what do I know? Damn it. Alright, there we go. Anyways. Onion? Onion? Rock is harder to eat, but dumb tish. God damn it. Yeah, rock is 100% harder to eat. So you're safe. Congratulations, I guess. Well, I'm primarily just wondering how Ty is going to react to this. His reaction to the flesh biome was funny. Normally I'd want to use the mycelium stuff, but this is also just really funny to use. Oh, God. Flesh everywhere. Okay. I am slowly running out of the polished netherite. Wow. Such a hard block to replace. What do you want? Why are you here? Fuck off. You're not having my flesh! Die. Fucking asparagus. Okay. Jesus. Oh yeah, I better, for the sake of my sanity... claim that real quickly because this isn't in the... What is wrong with your head? Why is your head shaped like that? What is wrong with you? Get in the ball. Get in the ball. In the ball. Thank you. Okay. I need to remember to actually keep more buckets of water on me because I'm fucking failing to do so. Fucking asparagus. Ew. Wow! Wow! Okay, okay. What the fuck was that? Why did I start moving like that? Some things are making me gain incredible amounts of speed, and I'm not entirely sure what. Okay, that should be good. There we go. Not faster than a builder's wand, but way funnier. If you're wondering the entire joke here, there's no joke, I'm just doing this. Yeah, what the hell is making me move that fast? I don't think anything I have is causing that. Yes, that's strange, whatever. It's the water flowing. It's the water flowing that's causing me to move suddenly really quickly at spots. Oh, hey, Jorb. Oh. Yeah, it is 100% that. Okay. Funny. Probably ought to replace that. There we go. Then I'm suddenly slowed down. What? Die. 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 Die, vegetable scum. Die. Every time they do that, man. Every time. Okay. There we go. Okay. How do I want to do the wall? Whatever. Don't properly care. This isn't even the final depth of the flesh pits. God, I wish my hand would stop trying to cramp up, though. I don't know if you heard that, but yeah, I just popped like every single thing that existed in my arm, including the arteries. Nah, not there. And then we'll need a second depth of it. Just around the sides like so. Damn it. Die. These blueberry bushes are just coming out of nowhere, I swear. Things peacefully growing there for a while. Me, he has a gun! Opens fire. This is gonna look horrific, and it's gonna be so good. Ah! Huh. That's interesting that I can go that fast like that. I shouldn't do that. Okay. Really hard to tell where the water isn't actually properly fully done. No, I may just go get some of the mycelium block stuff anyways and use that also. That'd be fine. Wishcast. You know, one of the games that I played the most was the one that Wishcast was a thing in, and I don't remember anything about it, per se. Other than it kinda exists. Like, it just had such an odd gimmick, in my opinion, and child me was just like, I don't like this, and then I just never looked further into it. One of these days, I'll play more Pokemon games. Like, proper Pokemon games. I have no idea how many blocks this is going to require, and it's going to be a little bit ridiculous, but it's fine. Alright. But since it acts like lava, I might as well just, like, dump most of my stuff in my backpack and then just make a bunch of buckets. Not a flump of fuckets. Which is what my brain was trying to get me to say. Okay. Though it is a little bit funny to just have flesh wall be a thing too somewhere. Good God, this looks horrific. Alright. Well then. Guess I should also just grab any of the weird blocks I find that I can pick up while I'm there. Just as a thing to do. put all that away for now. Not gonna need them. Guess keep the Master Ball just in case something insane spawns, but otherwise, yeah.
Right.
Ow. Alright. Alright. Buckets! Yay, buckets! Entire stacks of buckets, let's go! What a horrific use of all my iron! Yeah, we can just go put down some of the blood now. It's fine. Good God, the way that looks. Technically, it'd require Silk Touch for certain things, wouldn't it? Oh well. How goes the towers, by the way? I don't think they've even bothered starting working on those. I'll worry about the actual town building later. Right now I'm making the flesh pits. Hooray, flesh pits. Yay. Slugma dick. But yeah, I know the flesh biome has some fun stuff in it. Do you think I can bone mill the flesh? What do you think happens if I bone mill the flesh? I have wonderful thoughts sometimes. Can I just punch? Yeah, I can punch through that. Okay. What is this? Ah. Oh yeah, that's that spawner. Never mind. Now then, where was the flesh pits that I saw before? They're the other way, weren't they? Problem is, everything here is red, so it's hard to differentiate. Set temporary waypoint. Does that appear? Yes, it does. But yeah, I should see what other flesh-like objects I can pick up. Fucking... God damn it. Okay. Okay. Are we serious right now? Oh my god, fucking magic carpet, please. Maybe I should keep a stack of stuff in my inventory just in case that happens again. Or, you know, a pickaxe or fucking anything to prevent that from happening again. Notably, I'm not that concerned about my safety, though, given, you know, that did basically fucking nothing. Little bit funny, but hey. Maybe if I, you know, had immunity to fire or something. Is that something that badge can do, now that I think about it? Second. You think... You think if I got that, I'd be immune to fire damage? That'd be fun. Nether? Nothing? Okay. Fascinating. Anyways. Calling something a visceral heap is such an interesting naming process. Fleshlight? Yeah, I can see why they didn't, use a specific light for this. You know, because they'd have to call it a fleshlight. Can I have these? Can I just take these? No. I need to shear them. I have shears on me, right? No, I put them away. Can I have this? Yes. I can have the eyes? They're mine now. I'm taking the eyes. Anyways, back to trying to find the blood pit. The fuck? What was popping whenever I was stepping on it? Oh, those. Ha. Ew. The flesh here is so disorganized. I could solve that. I could solve that a lot. Enough! Of course, that pissed off everything. Just running from the fucking loads. Okay. You know, I shouldn't be surprised that the visual flesh heap has a bunch of mosquitoes in it, given the, you know, rivers of blood. But still. That's vaguely annoying. God damn, a fucking vampire's wet dream out here. You think if vampires were real, we'd have racist terms for them based around mosquitoes? I believe we would. In fact, I think we should spend some time at some point coming up with slurs for vampires. That sounds like a good time. Oh, that sure is a lot of blood. The hepatitis dimension. I genuinely don't know how much of this we're going to need, but oh well. Nope, my backpack. Ah. It seems to have created a vortex of blood. I unironically don't know how much of this I'm gonna need, so I'm just taking as much of it as I can. Oh, fucking gassed. You ever think there was a moral outrage about ghasts? I do. I bet you there was somebody out there who saw a ghast and went, "This game has giant disembodied flying baby heads. It's satanic." They're probably a teacher. Our teacher's awful. I wonder if I'm gonna... I've run out of space in my backpack to hold all this blood bucket. Oh. That's funny. Okay. This pit of blood is almost drained anyway, so... Sure is squishy in here, isn't it? I really should just hit some of the flesh with bone meal and see what happens. I need a bone first, though. Those things are fucking aggravating. Hee. What is this? Huh. What do you got in here? Bastion ring. Hello, new item. Bio joint. Cyberware. Huh. Experience? +1, 5, 10 experience for killing each killed zombie, piglin, and piglin brute. 1 experience point for each additional trade from the ability respected. Oh. Hello. That's gonna be funny to use at the mob grinder. Has another ability. Where's the door? Wait, question. It becomes flesh too. Okay. That figures. That's fine. Knockback. Backstabbing. Netherite horse armor. Freak. Need to find a Crimson Forest and just grab some of that. Is that a Pokemon Center? Are there Pokemon Centers in hell? Wait a minute. If I can even find my way to that. I don't know where that is. Wait. No, I've lost track of it. Damn it. I need to explore the end more as well, now that I think about it. I don't think I've ever really gone there and done anything of note. The only concern would be the one biome. And its hilariously awful little problem. What a nice structure. Doesn't really have anything I want. Ow! You die. Soul wastes? Yeah. What the hell is this supposed to be? Mangrove root? Huh. Weird. What is this, if anything? Is it just a weird little, like... Okay, it's just weird structure. Whatever. I'm not exactly doing anything on purpose. I'm just kind of wandering now. Out of boredom. Or vague interest. Not sure which anymore. Hello. There's the wrong kind of tree. Hey, Seki. What does the blue warped forest look like to you now? Cause this is pretty much just purple, bluish greens. Actually, I bet this would look really cool in grayscale. Kind of like that idea. Actually, is that just what that one forest is, though? Technically, maybe a little bit. Hmm. This does border on purple. What is this look like? What does this look like as that again? Blue. Oh. Bluish green. Whatever. I remember there used to be a glitch you could do to get stuff to spawn. Water in the nether. Oh, more flesh. Hello, flesh pits. Hello, new source of blood. Alright. I got a shit ton of blood. We should probably try to use it before my brain just completely forgets what I was doing. I love that the first thing I do whenever I find out I can do this is just go, yeah, blood everywhere, flesh. Alright. Let's see here. I really should just clear my hotbar, shouldn't I? Yeah. Just do that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Trying to make sure I don't waste any. Each trip I have to take to get more of this is actually kind of a pain. Hello, Wooloo. You like my blood pit? I don't like how you can just delete blocks of this stuff whenever you can't make it. Lava specifically included. I really hope this doesn't cause anything weird to spawn here. You know, like me. Can I walk on this? No, but I can stand in it just fine. If anybody ever finds a use for a blood pit, I'm going to be shocked. What the fuck? Where? God damn it. Okay. I'll deal with that in a moment. Fucking holes in the mountain. I swear to God. So dumb. I've wasted several buckets of this now. Okay. Okay, that's those buckets done. This is the kind of thing a rich vampire would build. Like, rich for vampire standards, even. You know, it strikes me there's a certain level of comedy that Elizabeth Bathory loved bathing in blood. That's not quite what I wanted to do. Am I wrong in thinking there's... It's not the center block, is it? Which one? This one? No. Damn it. Is it actually this one? Okay, I just misclicked the first time. Never mind. Wow, I'm actually going to have to go get more blood. Like, I am almost certain I don't have enough. Damn it. Put that away. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough. Wow. The entire blood pit still wasn't enough, huh? Okay. Oh well. Oh no, I'm just gonna have to, like, use the back command to go back to where I was with that other blood pit. Oh no. Fine. I almost said something, but I'm not sure if that joke is good or not. In the... Won't get me immediately in trouble with mental health experts. Anyways, the joke that entered my head was, wow, we have basically an entire kindergarten worth of blood here. Still not enough. Jesus. The bombardier just spawning into the blood pit. Imagine. The fuck? Ow! Ow! Where am I? This isn't the blood pit. Hell is that blood pit? Could the angry baby head fuck off? I'm a completely reasonably sane person, just so you know. That was pointless. I didn't even mean to do that. I was just taken by a sudden violent urge to strike at something. Ow. Another spawner. Okay. Ow. 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 What is he doing down here? Wait. Oh, he's at the farm. Okay. You know, I keep trying to find my way to flesh pits, and I keep failing somehow. The story of many a man these days. Don't know why I can't find a flesh pit. I'm a good guy. Nope. Can I just... Okay, no, I can't do that. Can do this. Sometimes I like to wonder if the jokes I make would get me in trouble, and with which groups. That's one that would probably piss somebody off out there. It's kind of a coin flip for me mentally, which one I think would be. Hooray, blood. I'm in your arteries, taking your blood. I'm microscopic, you see. Master of the blood. Nobody can stop me. I'm like Ant-Man, but evil. Note the self, this is actually requiring a lot of fucking blood. Don't do too many of these. Do you mind? I'm trying to make a blood pit. You undead prick. Ow. Seriously? Skeletons don't have any respect these days. Back in the good old days, if you were building a blood pit, all the undead knew not to fuck with you. You were clearly above their pay grade. Back in the good old days, you'd have the undead make your blood pit for you, though, so you know. Yeah, society really has fallen. Can't even have a legion of the undead to work on my blood pits for me. Fucking unions. Yeah, paid overtime. Ugh. You're a fucking undead corpse. You don't get overtime. They won't be forced to work on the blood pits? Should have fucking became a necromancer and become a lich instead of, you know, being Farmer Dave, who spent his entire life having a family and living a fulfilled life. Ugh. Loser. God, I hate the government. I genuinely don't know what the hell I'm on about right now. Okay. This is very strange looking raspberry juice. Worst would be if I accidentally spilled water on this. I think I'd actually have, like, a fucking moment. This would be an incredibly expensive way to make a couple of blocks. FYI, that's one of the reasons I don't actually build with lava a lot either. Oh, what happy music to play now. How many buckets is this total, I wonder? What a pretty pattern. Anyways. Oops. I'll put the backpack on my hotbar, you fool! Please tell me I'm not gonna have to make another trip. I'm gonna have to make another trip. Oh, okay. I like how clean these buckets are after using them to transport blood. That's neat. And out of blood again. Okay, right. How much more do we think we need? Enough to put up there and enough to put down there. Okay. No, don't do that. Wait. Ooh. Violent, aren't you? Okay, this was the first blood pit I found, isn't it? Somewhere. Maybe not here, but there's more blood here. So. that on before I accidentally throw it in the lava and scream. If I lost this backpack, I'd legitimately be upset. How much is in it? Yeah. Oh. Yep, there's more blood over here. Thought so. Okay. Just put all this in here. Might as well just grab as much as I can. Oh, this is great. This is wonderful. Why is there a single piece of, like, gold nugget in here? I kind of wish this had more of a use. I don't know what use I could possibly get out of this, but... like, it's rivers of blood. Surely there's more use to this than, you know, decorative. The production of flesh. So outside of being just a decorative block, the flesh isn't that useful either. Kind of strange. I wish I could grow bone with this. That'd be cool. Can you imagine you could grow deformed spinal cords and stuff with this stuff? That'd be neat. I have a lot of terrible ideas. Oops. Wow, you didn't expect me to fly, did you, bitch? What I wouldn't give to be able to cut this flesh open, take the blood within. The more time I hang around this stuff, the more psychotic I'm getting. Why are you starving? What are you people... What? Okay. Why are so many of you sick and dying of hunger? What is happening? You should not be hungry. There should be food, like plenty of food and medical stuff for you. What are you doing? Yeah, we have plenty of food. Go to the hospitals, get food, you fucking idiots. Come back to work on my flesh pit. If I remember correctly, they're kind of just point a little bit. Maybe. Be careful with this, sadly. I know I'm doing this in a way that's not going to help me, but... Okay. Some shit straight out of corn here. What's the realms of corn called in Warhammer? I don't think I ever learned that. Kernels for the kernel god. Popcorn for the popcorn god. Throne. Blah, blah, blah. Could have been called anything other than corn. There. A perfect pile of blood. Yay. Alright, time to use a couple of more of these to finish this off. And... look, it flows! Just like it's supposed to. Any of these do I want to dump in here? Kinda do wish Minecraft had a, like, volume of water system instead of what it has now, but I can't complain too much. Things were as they were back then. And there we go. Yay! Blood waterfall! You know, part of me wonders why I even did this, and the other part of me is going, yay! Blood waterfall! Yeah, probably best you just walk away from me right now, Mr. Trainer. I'm jubilant. I will kill you. I mean, I'll kill you anyways if you keep looking at me weird, but you know. All the buckets of blood. Alright. Yay. I actually out of that stuff? I think I am. Oh. Well, damn. Alright, where's that one place the zombies and shit were coming out of, though? Here? Yeah. Not kidding that I'm gonna use this to just clog up the mountain openings so I don't have to deal with it right now. That is horrific. It's great. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? That's bad. What the fuck happened? Okay, I actually have to stop playing with the flesh and the blood. Why the fuck is everyone sick? What did you idiots do? Of course they'd ruin my perfect fucking day. How many buckets of blood do I have? Oh, there's more of this in here. Okay. Just grab a couple of stacks of it then. Bucket. Bucket of blood. 49! Oh. Alright, why the fuck is everyone sick? What the fuck happened? Why are they all sick and starving? The server thing caused this, didn't it? Oh my god. Stop standing here. The fucking hospital's over there, you idiots! You fucking dipshits. Alright. Oh my god. Literally everyone is hungry and sick. What happened? Oh my god. Why? What did you fucks do? One moment. We need to hear this. What the fuck? I can't get out. There's so many of them in the way. Oh my god. They're all starving and hungry. Resurrection's ultra safe teleports you nearby, whatever. Calls your guards to help you. Where are you at? Oh, okay. Is there no magic to help me here? What the fuck? To be blunt, by the way, yeah, this isn't supposed to be fucking happening. What is this? Wish of Plenty. Cure the entire... Okay. Trade posts. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. This is bad. I bet this is causing some fucking lag for the server. Holy shit. Anyways, music back on. You, stop. Why are you sick? It's a really good thing I had a lot of this stuff stockpiled, because this would have just destroyed my colony. Alright, well... The worst part is, I actively tried to make sure that this kind of thing wouldn't happen. Jesus. How many more sick people are there? A shit ton? Okay. Have you gotten anything? No? Okay. Take these and fuck off. Who hasn't gotten any yet? Here you go. Christ. Yeah, you too. Take these and fuck off. Jesus. Alright. Too far. there anything I needed to do tomorrow? To think about that. Okay. I'm gonna rain carrots on these people along with some potatoes and hope this is going to at least be picked up by some of the ones who actually need it. Oh my god. Doctor! Doctor! There's more showing up! Oh my god. What the hell happened? There's more! I'm not going to lie, the desire to just start killing them is starting to grow really high in my head. What the fuck? Better start stalking that up. Oh my god, I can't get out of there.
Right away.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Cyrano, tell me you have plenty of stuff. Well, none of that's really useful, Cyrano. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Okay. I don't know what to do with this. I need a trash can. I need to go to... I need, like, a trash can, like, at the mob farm. Fucking pigeon egg. Okay. That doesn't help, ever. Okay. Do I have a spare chest? Does that count? No. Okay. We've hit a small problem. And that small problem is there's a shit ton of problems. Okay. I go away for an entire in-game day and somehow they're all dying. What the fuck? Even to the point that I need to start just fucking removing items. Well, that works at least. Holy shit, though. That probably put such a dent into my supplies, by the way. I don't know what caused that, but yeah. I'm really hoping that's not because I was away and instead had more to do with just everything else. I do not know what you were complaining about, and I don't care. Just... Ugh. Holy shit. Is my happiness just dead now because of this? It's find out. Health. Yeah, you don't say. Oh, okay. You're over here just standing around sick. God damn it. I need to retill that ground, don't I? Yep, okay. Efficiency unbreaking netherite hoe. Hmm. The amount of damage Pokemon do to my garden. Horrid nuisances that they are. Fucking wild asparagus, fuck off. Breathe. Okay. Oh. It's a good thing I upgraded this place along with everything else, because oh my god, the speed needed. How many are left? Hopefully not. Okay. Okay, it looks like we may have at least dealt with some of it. Now they're all piled into this place, aren't they? Yeah. How's the stockpile looking? Okay. Oh. Hospital! Go! There are so many baked potatoes. I'm pretty sure those are in there from whenever I put them in there, though. Okay. Still a supply of carrots just all over the place. That's fine. Oh, God. Why did this happen? Istanbul. Okay. Thankfully, my efforts have paid off. And it looks like this won't actually cause too much of an issue in everlasting beef. Give me that. But yeah, we just need to not have that happen again. Oh my god. I'm really hoping that was just caused by whatever happened with the server, like I said. Not because I was just nearby, but not actually here, so their AI was off. God, that looks grotesque. In any case, hopefully that's solved. Though, that has put into my head the thought that it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have a second hospital. But, not gonna lie, I don't have anywhere to put that. The size of this building, I have nowhere I could put that. Alright, where are some of the sick guards that are too stupid to go to the hospital? There's one. God, you idiots. Just gonna hand you multiple, and hopefully you don't get sick often. There's another sick person. Hello? This, fuck off. There's another one. Oh my god, you idiot. Wow, you're upset about your health. I would not be surprised. Especially because you were standing in the, Is this still called a parking lot? In the parking lot of a warehouse instead of in the hospital. Hospital. Alright, let's check on the main area of stupid people and see if they've got any sick in here too. That guy's not sick, he just wants an item that we don't have in stock. I don't know why we're not producing iron. Now that I think about it. The miner has been mining, but the smelter hasn't requested anything ever, as far as I know. Which is a little bit concerning given, you know, he's the person who needs to smelt shit, so why aren't you working? Yeah, you've literally done nothing. Okay. Blacksmith, what are you doing? Stone pickaxe. Okay. So you're able to make them. Right. So why isn't that other thing being requested then? You know what? Just want to set those to be made. I probably should upgrade the warehouse too, but I'm focused on other stuff over that. That's fine then. These are fine. Doesn't matter. Is it because it's too far away, potentially? Is that the issue? All these need to be upgraded so people can get to higher levels. I'm getting hungry. About 4 hours, that's about right. This is fine. I think this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. That'd require all that. I'm not working on that right now. Alright. Let's see here. Well, whatever happened seems to have at least been weathered and isn't happening again yet, so... yeah. That really didn't even cause the, couriers to have to go en masse. They are going about now, though. This is the hardest these people have worked in a long time. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Alright. Okay. I think I'm about to call it. Yeah. Alright. They've gone like 4 hours-ish. Close to. It's fine. Who's online? Edit's online. And it's always online. Alright. Well, thank you all for being here. Hope you had a good time. Hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful time of day, and remember to do human things to survive. I'm gonna go make food. Go say hi to Edit. Here's the link to his, whatever it's called, his, channel, video live stream. Yes, live stream. Bye!